And we're gonna start now. So Rain is coming in. Adapt your driving style. So Bar was leading, then Joey on P2. I was expecting that. Figure, Scrappy, Phil, Focus, Shorty, but Patro's down here to P9. This is not good, but he overtakes one here, he overtakes CC, but still, yeah, that is a lot of catch-up work that he had. He's doing a nice race here, I have to say, but we are coming closer to the first, yeah, would say successions of pit stops that might come in the next couple of laps. Maybe you want to pit before the 30% tire consumption, because after that your car can slide out easier than that, and you don't want to slide on in those particular circumstances.
Yeah, low tires plus the rain. I think you're basically driving on ice. So yeah, you may want to avoid being in the red, but we're still around that 15% away from. Oh my God, Barbos! Oh, Barbos on the mistake. Scrappy takes the lead here.
Yep. I don't know what to expect here, because you could have seen one mistake and you are dead. But a great fight here for that second position between Joey, Barbos and Phil. Barbos gets displayed for me as a little bit of a mixture between Shumi Skins and other names, but it's Barbos. I was a bit distracted by that. Now he doesn't make a mistake, but Phil with way more speed here going to that lap. It's only 1/10 of a second, and Phil is going for that attack, and Phil with a good comeback here, and Phil up to P2 here. So what a nice turn here from the German player, but it's Barbos not slowing down yet, so it's a great fight here in lap number 30 between Phil and Barbos. Also, Joey is not that far behind, so one mistake and he can overtake him, but
Oh
Phil!
no, Phil!
Aye, Phil with a mistake there, and Phil is falling down here. So looking nice, he's slowing down to 200 and gradually slowing down here to 100, and then just taking it very conservatively. Scrappy has a huge lead. He does not have to risk anything here, going up to 150, but not more than that. Dorian Raid getting the speeding penalty there, going together in the pit with Joey and Simply Nick, who also got a speeding penalty. So Joey is surviving it here. Focus and Shorty are so far away. Actually, look at the gaps. Focus is going to approach the pit now. So let's take a look if he is going to make it or not.
Amount of gaps.
And I think that yeah, mistakes will happen, but also Scrappy, I mean, he lost a lot of time here, 2.6 seconds. It is only between him and Joey. So Joey can take this one home, but we still have yet
Scrappy lost so much. Scrappy!
Cast
Joey
curse.
with so much speed! There we go, Joey takes the lead. We'll lap Patros as well. In the meantime, that's the cherry on the cake for Joey.
But look at Scrappy. Scrappy is coming dangerously closer here towards Joey. It's only 0.2 seconds between them, and we might see a leading change again. Scrappy goes for such a risky line. Had to readjust though. Now the hairpins are coming up, and of course the important part. Of course they know that they're in between each other. It's only it's tight. And who's risking more? It's Scrappy with way more speed, and Scrappy goes into the lead again here. So Scrappy with a great turn. He has a little bit more speed, and the lap down the hour goes to Scrappy.
But 2 seconds is already massive. Oh no! Scrappy, no! No way, Scrappy. That's 11 seconds for you on the grass. So just to note, Patros is having his worst race so far. But so does Shorty. Shorty is not running well. He's on P12 for now. And on P12, you're not scoring that much point. Wasile in the pit. So Wasile looks to have a 12 stint strategy. I'm not sure if it is quite optimum, but yeah, he's pitting again.
I'm looking for battles at the moment. It might be Azox versus Focus here, but still they are 0.6 seconds behind. Azox with a little bit more speed here by the looks of it, so he's coming closer, but only 1/10 of a second. But look at that, he has way more speed here, and he could overtake the Sun player here in the next couple of turns. So Azox with a great race here, and he will do so indeed. What a risky line here from the German. And that is a great line here from him. And he's now up to P5, so Focus has to settle down. And he also made a mistake. So that is unfortunate. But a mistake, of course, very costly. But just when I say that, Azox made that mistake himself. And he's back to P6. So nice journey here to P5. But now he is again behind. Thank you.
So P7. Joey is on the pit. Scrappy is on the pit as well. Macfield and Barbos will pit as well. They are really, really low on fuel.
Yeah.
So 31 will be the lap we are pitting. So 15 lap for the second stint of Joey, Scrappy, Phil, and Bob.
Phil with a penalty.
That's massive.
Again, so Phil, as I said, it's again Phil, and man, he's such a good driver, and again he makes those stupid mistakes. Because he shouldn't risk this turn here. If he slides out, Joey will overtake him again. So this is another 55 mid to low time. And yeah, it's a 55.22. Casually just driving that. So Scrappy is in the zone right now. He's in the zone and he looks unstoppable here. He looks really, really strong.
Yeah, definitely. It's not going one of the fastest laps we've seen on the track. But his 3 last lap were first fastest, second fastest, third fastest.
Wow.
On that we've ever seen on this track for
Yes.
now. Because Barbos who is the second fastest man, is only on a 55.5.
He is doing really good here and extending his CT to 5 seconds. 5 seconds ahead of Joey. And we are approaching the last laps of the race actually.
Scrappy!
Oh,
Massive mistakes!
Oh no.
Massive!
And there we have it.
Yeah.
Joey in the lead again.
Oh
And this
God.
can get really interesting. And Phil with
Neck
the fastest
Phil.
lap. Oh, well, so many things are happening. But only 1/10 of a second between them. And now Scrappy can risk it. And Scrappy has more speed. Actually, no. But it's so close between them here.
Yeah, it's we might see the closest finish that we've ever had in Trackmania Formula League between Joey and Scrappy. It is still amazing to see those two drivers, given that they've done mistakes. And it's so strange to not have one driver just flying away, just because those mistakes are quite costly for each of the drivers. I would say that Joey may have been the most consistent of the two. Joey has been slower, let's put it that way, straight up slower, but a lot more conservative, consistent, not drifting as much. Scrappy is a lot faster. But being a lot faster, a lot greedier, he definitely had a lot more mistakes, and therefore his average time, last lap, were quite bad just because he had mistakes, and Joey didn't. But Joey is slower, so Scrappy is catching up.
He's catching up. It's 1 second. And this means like one small mistake and Scrappy can take it home. It's not GG yet. This is the last lap. Scrappy's on a massive PB. It's so close.
Oh no!
Scrappy.
No way!
No, you... Man!
The Scrappy goes into the wall twice! Oh, Joey, that's the win for you, buddy. That's the win. And definitely deserved.
Is it? Is it though? He made that mistake. He has no speed. Scrappy with more speed.
No
Scrappy
way!
is overtaking him.
way!
No way.
Oh,
No.
man. Oh,
What?
no.
Did he just slide out the last turn?
Joey's still with his best result in this season, so still very nice. Then we have Phil on P3, but what a race. It was close, but somewhat not close. It's hard to explain that, but a very cool race. Really, wow.